Jinx made it into Wild Rift, and as a Jinx channel, you knew we were going to talk about our girl making it in there. But what's interesting even more is we see that there's Jinx, Mafia Jinx, and Star Guardian Jinx that will so far be available and playable skin-wise. But speaking of skins, a greater conversation around Wild Rift right now is seeing these amazing models and splash arts that are coming out. Like one of the popular ones right now that I've seen is the Sorceress Lux skin, and how in the PC version of League of Legends it looks one way, and in Wild Rift it looks completely new. Awesome that it's been like redesigned as several champions and skins have kind of been in their base form. Even Jinx, for example, is like missing her tattoos. I wonder if that's because of a clarity issue, since this will be on mobile, and maybe the color of the tattoos combined with her hair and stuff like that made it a bit of a clarity thing for seeing Jinx on a smaller screen, I imagine. Comment with what you think about that, by the way, in the comments below. But overall, it's just the fact that people are now like, well, hey, are these models ever going to make it back to the PC version of League of Legends for that matter? Because some of these are actually fantastic. And my take on the matter is I think Riot's experimenting. They're seeing like, hey, here's a concept we had for redoing the VGU, not really the VGU, but the visuals on a skin or a champion, and we want to see how they stick with a new audience and stuff like that. And if people seem to really like them and stuff like that, then by all means we'll bring them back to Summoner's Rift on the PC for that matter. Now, that is obviously speculation. I'm not saying that's something Riot has officially said yet, but just looking at how Riot has worked in the past like 7 years, that would be the idea I think that they're going with. It's like, hey, this is something we kind of thought about doing for, say, Janna. That's another one, right? It's like, this looks pretty awesome. We think this looks cool, that we think this modernizes her a bit with her character and stuff like that. We'll put it out. We'll see if people like it, if they want maybe even changes to this, if this is like a good starting point where they're like, hey, this ain't perfect, but we do like this, go more in this direction. And then we can bring that back to Summoner's Rift instead of kind of having a trial and error phase with Summoner's Rift to begin with. Misfortune is another one where that gets changed quite often. Some people want like the captain skin to be the base skin at this point and stuff like that. And with Jinx, like I said, we do see the tattoo changes, we do see a little bit other changes around her. I think, again, some of it might be clarity stuff on a smaller screen, because it will be on consoles as far as I know, but it will be on mobile. The mobile market is pretty huge. Whether you like mobile games or not, it's a massive market in like the gaming industry that Riot did need to jump into eventually, and it's pretty cool to see them kind of work their way on in there. And with Jinx, what's also just awesome is that she is a good champion, a fan favorite as you will. We do stand, as you will, a good champion over here on this channel and stuff, and it's cool to see her make it in. It's cool to see her popularity really hasn't fallen off since the ggGetJinxed stuff and all that way back in 2013. But again, to that point, she is a champion that's like 7 years old now. A lot of champions are like quite older champions, and that's why I think we're seeing these new models and stuff come out. It's just because this is a new game designed for 2020, so they might design it really new, like if they were making the champion for the first time now, and then later decide, okay, now we can maybe update the models back in the League version when we see like a positive reaction or something like that. But now we're rambling, and this is a discussion kind of channel, so in the comment section down below, discuss your opinions on like the new models, Jinx and her look and stuff like that. Do you think they should bring like the Wild Rift models to PC, or do you think that should differentiate the Wild Rift models from the PC models? It's like, this is actually for and only should be for Wild Rift. Maybe that could be your opinion too. Comment with that in the comment section down below. But thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification, the actual subscribe button. But I don't know which video will be next, because life can have a lot of kinks. So until this time, take care. GG, get jinxed. Thank you for watching, and enjoy pizza responsibly.